Alrighty. So this is the property. You can see the bottom is stucco. And then the top definitely looks like it's hardy plank. It is not vinyl siding. It's definitely a hardy plank siding. And I'm going to show you further out options, like a further out view, and then I'll zoom into some more obvious, or I guess not so obvious. I'll zoom into to more detailed portions for you. So here is the outside. You can, if I pulled my car all the way up, you could fit another car probably behind me if it wasn't like a larger SUV. And then the garage is a 2-car garage. You are in a moderate flood zone for just a tiny part of the house, and then you are not in a flood zone for the other part. This is the neighborhood. All of the houses are identical, just different colors. So you are the only real like neutral colored house. This is obviously gray, and then you have very light pastel-y colors for the other ones. They do have a security system here, and then lights throughout. And then I shall take you on this side. They do have one extra parking space here. And then a few units for the HVAC systems. So just this tiny little bit of grass, and from this side over is going to be yours. And then it's essentially that same amount all the way around the house. So you can see the stucco on this side is in very, very, very great shape. Everything on this side is. We do have, I'm going to look at what's on the window up there. But there is something on the window up there. And then this is obviously the outside of the garage. There's just a little bit of sand. Just needs to be power washed. And let me start zooming in on this side. There's just the smallest bit of cracking that goes all the way around. It's just to do with settling. Honestly, if this place was power washed, it'd be a totally different story. And then when we come over to the windows, they don't have screens on them. There are not a lot of places in South Carolina, or at least in Myrtle Beach, that you will find screens on their windows right away. That's just how it is because of pollen season. And then this little portion right here is going to be your grass as well. And then when we look on the outside over here, you're just missing a tiny bit of paint right there. And then they do have that same situation on the window right there. So I'm not positive what that is, but I will try to see for you. They do have hooks on the outside, so it looks like you might be able to hook if you were to have the drapes on those levels. You are on a crawl space just on this portion, not on the other sides. See this side of the house, so it's just this part right here. So this part over here is on a crawl space. This whole part is on a slab. And this is your area for, I'll just show you this now, because I don't think it was open yesterday. It's not even really a crawl space, it's just a breathing vent for your stucco. So it's very private in here, except for like they can kind of see, but I'm not sure they would be looking over here. So this is your area for your hot tub. If you wanted to, you might be able to fit a pool in here. I don't know about city codes and everything about putting a pool in this area, but it's worth a try. This part would need to be fixed. I'm not sure it was the best idea to have it be wood to begin with, because it is kind of rocky. So that is something to keep in mind. It's something that should probably be all metal or something along those lines. The door also, it looks like somebody might have damaged. And then just normal corrosion that happens with salt water. They do have some really nice fans out here. This hot tub does work. It's one of their main features for the home. And then they do have a nice sitting area out here with their fire pit and a grill. And that, I'll show you once we get to the other side. I'll point that out as to how you would get back out this way. Let's see. And that would be your main thoroughway to get to the beach. Just walk right through there. That is River City Cafe. They have some pretty decent food. And all of those are the amenities, the outdoor amenities, like your water park and everything for sand dunes. You can see Sand Dunes Resort. All of those buildings over there, all of this, and then there's more buildings on the other side. So they have a lot of stuff going on over there. And then this would be your entryway. It's a very beautiful, heavy door. And so this is a little bit about what I was referencing. It just needs a good scrub down. Probably a good paint job. It's a little dirty. Yeah, that's all dirt. This door is very heavy. Yeah, it is a little dirty. Most of that's just sand. But their cleaning people could do a better job. Like, there is a lot of dust, and you can see how these walls are they're just dirty. I'm very honest, it is very dirty. But that's something that can be easily fixed. This entryway is gorgeous though. Look at that. That's very nice. They do have an entryway camera. I had this question before. It is legal in South Carolina to have an entryway camera. You cannot have them throughout the whole home. And these floors, they are tile with grout, like the higher end tile. They're not like the stick together kind of floors. This is what it looks like when you enter the home. You do have, it looks like there's one light that might be out. This is a little bit what I was talking about before, where there were a couple spots that they patched up there. It's just a little bit of scuffs everywhere. A good wash of the walls might just take all that off. You never know. The only things they are taking are items that are in here. So every single other thing that you see in this home conveys with the house. So the items they are removing: this golf cart, those 2 boats, those surfboards, and that is it. All of the water toys they're taking. Other than that, they're leaving everything else. That is an air conditioner, the ductless air conditioners. So this could be turned into another room if you would really like, but it's more for like a playroom type of situation. Those are powered bikes, which are really cool. They're a little pricey, but they're leaving all of these fun things here. And that is your water heater in there. I don't have a key to that. And I'm not sure what this is. Oh, just some pipes. They do have another camera in here just in case, because I mean, they do have a rather expensive golf cart. They do have what looks to have been a leak in here, or maybe it's a current leak. Right above us is going to be the kitchen, and I think that the sink is going to be on there. But you do have your speakers in here, which is pretty nice. And walking out of here, it looks like the cleaning person was here relatively recently. This is the laundry room. The light's flickering a little bit. All the same cabinets and countertops and everything are throughout. This is leathered quartz, or at least that's what it feels like. If you're familiar with leathered quartz, it has the texture of leather, but it is quartz. So it's not like that slick stuff, but it does the job. All of them are soft close, which is very nice. You do have Maytag appliances. The ceilings in here look good. And all of the doors are very tall. I'm 5 feet tall, so I'm about here. So we're about here on the door. The doors are going to be, I'd say, about 9 feet. This is going to be your elevator. The elevator does work. You just have to close this and then you take it up. I'm sure you know how an elevator works. I don't think they've swept or anything yet. Just a few more scuffs on the walls. They're honestly everywhere. I could point them out for the entire video. This is going to be your downstairs bedroom. So you could, if you wanted to, you could close this door off and make this a studio and rent this out as a studio and probably rent this out for like $120 a night. And this is their owner's closet. This doesn't have a key to it. That works for me. But this was what I was talking about. So there's these, the one up there. It's in quite a few locations. And like you'll see it on this one. Like somebody came in and they just took the doors off the hinges. So they just have to put them on again. They have surround sound in here as well. The ceilings look good in here. This door is the one that we saw on the outside. This is not the one that goes to the... That's the one that goes to the parking lot. That parking lot is for Ocean Reef. That's just flow over parking. Well, it used to be Ocean Reef. It's Grand whatever now. It's that one. Not Grand Imagine. Grand something. There's so many of them. That just needs to be power washed. That's flow over parking. And for Starbucks parking, so. Let's see. I'll do that later. All of their furniture matches the doors and everything very, very well. These are not soft close. But their furniture is held up decently well. And this is some really nice furniture. On the bottom, it looks like it's a full size. And the top looks like it's a twin. And then we have a full bath down here. They have some really neat mirrors, the non-fogging ones, and same leather quartz. Just a couple of dings on the doors. This is the door that goes out to the hot tub. So it's kind of nice to have this like drop space here. And then you have this shower. The grout just needs to be cleaned in here. You can see, let me zoom in more. The grout just needs to be cleaned. It's the tough thing about having grout, like tile, like real tile. Now they have the ones that are groutless, so that makes it a little bit easier. And the same on this side. So it's really nice. And then just your toilet area. The ceilings look good in here. Your vanity. All soft close. And then your mirror. They do have a shade on this one because that one wasn't tinted. Now you're going to go upstairs. These stairs have been beat up just a little bit. So you can see like this steps could use some refinishing. Are they real wood? I'm not sure if these are real wood. I think they're engineered hardwood. So you could probably take like the paint stick to them. Just a few nicks and scrapes. And this is one of those steel bars. When you walk up to the second floor, this is, looks like granite. I think this refrigerator is actually above the garage. The ceilings throughout here, they're looking pretty good. Looks like there might have been something above this light at one point. Like there might have been a crack. Just some settling there. But other than that, it looks pretty good. So this is your kitchen. Oh, neat. That's very cool. Nice. You have your waterfall island. This is, I'm going to say granite, but I could be wrong. Could be quartz. Then you have your bar over there. Then your sitting bar. There are a lot of seating areas in here, which is very nice if you have a big family. You have your actual dining space over here. And then a half bath over here. This is Frigidaire Professional. Oh, this is a good size. And then this top one is your microwave. And this bottom one is your oven. It just clears that. I don't know how I would reach those all the way up there. All of these are Frigidaire Professional. Oh, that's neat. Could use a nice cleaning, but it's not bad. Nice. They do have a few plugs over here. This is just trying to see if there's any sparkle in it. Nope, it looks like it's just pretty white with very, very, very slight black speckles. And then your typical black, or white, sorry, wow. White subway tile all the way to the back. And you have the same flooring throughout the whole house, which makes it very nice and uniform. And you could sit there if you want to see. Sometimes I'll trim back in like the winter time, they will trim back those palmetto trees, so you may get an ocean view. Excuse me. And then you have a wine fridge. Oh, their ice maker is not working right now. They're in the process of getting a new one on that. I'm not sure what this does. I don't know what this does. I don't know. This is for their second thermostat. Let's see if we can find a remote for. I'm not sure where the remote is for their fireplace. Someone smashed spaghetti in there, so that's fun. These are like truck stacking. This would just be your side view. I'm not sure how often you would use this one. And then over here, let's see if any of these are sleeper couches. This one is a sleeper. I know there's one up in the master as well. It's a very nice work area, so you guys might want to do some work while you're here. A few more are corroded. You do get the slightest ocean view on this level. But this would be a nice table to sit at. Especially if this is the kitchen level. So if you like make breakfast, come out here and you can definitely get an ocean view for breakfast. That would be great. And then come back inside. I wonder what these ones are. Oh, those are for outside, okay. Trying to see what those things are. I think those are speakers. I'm pretty positive those are speakers. All right, and then we'll go up one more level. And you can see from this level. There is a nail sticking out right there. That's not good. So this is your master. We'll go into your master first. You can make this into an office area if you wanted. There was a TV here. They might have needed to replace it or something. You guys know how rentals are. But look at this view. This is without having to zoom in. Like, just look at this view. And then I'll zoom in a little bit so you can... Isn't that amazing? Like, come on, that's so nice. This is completely zoomed out. What I've been doing a video in, it's zoomed out, just to give you more of a panoramic view. This is what it's like realistically. So that is more of what it would be like every single day. So this is the ceiling in this area. You do, again, corrosion, it happens. It would be great to sit out here. This decking is very nice. This house just needs a little power washing. They did not, I don't think I mentioned it to you, they did not have any inspections. None of the past buyers did. They just chose to waive all inspections to purchase it during their due diligence. Here is the TV. This is a little pocket door. Hi. Little pocket door. This is the toilet room. I can't tell what's on that window because it's a frosted window. It might be one of the stickers from when it was built. This is a very nice shower. I'm not sure what that is for. I don't know. Oh, looks like it goes to something. I'm not sure what that goes to, but. This is the part of the vanity that was broken. And all of the mirrors have the feature that was downstairs. Here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, yeah, these are just electric. Very nice though. Oh, there's another remote in there too. Looks like it's stuck. Very nice tub. It's a very large tub. Has the tiniest bit of yellowing or rusting on the bottom. I'm not sure why. Maybe just the lack of cleaning or something. Great size linen closet. And then that is their owner's closet. So they have that locked. But I'm sure it's like a full walk-in closet. And then this way they need to do some cleaning on their HVAC. We have the same as the others. They have a lot of owner's closets. Oh yeah, that's just the sticker from when it was built. Let me see. That's just the sticker. The grout in this tub needs to be redone so it doesn't cause water damage. Is that a crack? Yeah, there's a crack in that one. And that's okay. Somebody broke that. I'm a little nitpicky just because this is not my house. It's going to be your house, so I want you to know what you're getting into. So I'm relatively nitpicky on things. They may be minor to you, and to me, honestly, they're all very minor, but I just want you to know every single little thing. That is just a crack. You can't really tell. It's just the seams pulling away from one another. This is just your normal bunk bed. They went with gray in this room, which throws off the other furniture a little bit because I think this is the only one that's gray. Well, this one's blue. Okay, gray and blue in these ones. Not bad. Alrighty, that is the whole house. Let me know if you all have any questions at all. I forgot to take you out there. So you do have this side patio as well, and you do have the ocean view from this side. Cool. Let me know what questions you all might have. I know this is a relatively long video, so I know there might be some notes that I can help answer. Well, I will end this here and y'all let me know. I'll talk to you soon.